How's it going, guys? Welcome to the Weeb Lounge. I am Nick, and I just spent 6 hours replacing the thermal pads on just 2 video cards, and one of them still isn't working right. Alright, guys. Now, I have to say the Asus Tuf series, don't mind with it. Okay, here's the issue. The Zotac, this is a 3090, this is a 3090. Asus Tuf 3090, Zotac Trinity 3090, not the OC version, regular. Now, both of these cards were throttling. That's why I kind of have like a weird rig here, right? They were both thermal throttling, and I finally decided, hey, I'm going to stock up on a whole bunch of thermal pads. I've got all these guys, and more on the way. Along with some good thermal grease. I still have some Arctic Silver left over. I got more stuff coming. So the goal eventually is to replace the thermal pads on just about every single card here. Believe it or not, I turned off the 3090 rig because it's just loud and I wanted to, be heard, I guess. But I actually ordered all the stuff. This rig, eventually, when it all gets here, will be completely water cooled. A full 3090, 8 GPU rig, fully water cooled. There's going to be like 4 big radiators hanging off of this thing. I'm going to do a loop with 4 cards, another loop with 4 cards, GPU blocks for front and back, double-sided GPU blocks, a pump here, and a ridiculous more fans. I just hope I don't overload like the circuit and stuff. But that's going to be one hell of a project, and it's going to be goofy. All right, back to this. The Zotac card, replacing the thermal pads was actually fairly easy, fairly straightforward. I found a little guide online. I was like, okay, I'm going to follow this, but I'm going to tweak it just a little bit. Because, this one guy's like, oh, you could use 2mm. And this other guy's like, oh, 3mm works fine. So I went in the middle. 2.5 works great, okay? 2.5 is like perfect on this thing. This guy was thermal throttling, and now he is not. I got about, I'd want to say about 8 to 10 degrees Celsius down on this guy. He no longer thermal throttles. It's good. This, however, sucks. Okay, I replaced all the thermal pads, and then like the GPU wasn't touching the heatsink properly. I was like, okay, well, I followed this guide of this one guy doing stuff that apparently doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. So I went back, replaced all the thermal pads. It still wasn't quite right. So basically I went from 3mm, what this guy suggests, is like, okay, that don't work. 2.5, that don't work. 2 worked. So I did that. I got everything here, and sadly, there was no improvement, at least from what I can see from when it throttles. Because it would go to 110 degrees Celsius. Okay, and it would get there pretty quick. After I did all the pads and everything, it took a lot longer for it to get to that, but it still got to that. And I finally figured out what the reason is. The back. Okay, the back doesn't have much active cooling whatsoever. I replaced all the pads as usual and everything, and it just kept thermal throttling. But the back of this card was like one of the hottest cards that I ever worked with. So what'd I do? I rigged this up. These fans normally aren't supposed to be here. I put them here. Okay? Putting those on the back just to wick away some of the heat takes it from throttling at 110 degrees Celsius down to 104. 104 it doesn't throttle, but it's still too much. So what I'm going to have to do is get some heat sinks. Go on Amazon, buy a few heat sinks, put them on the back here, and hopefully that'll take care of it. And maybe I won't even need these after I put the heat sinks on. We shall see. But to anybody out there looking to mine and everything, I actually very much recommend not doing the Asus Tuf series cards. Now, for other people it might work fine. I might have a silicon lottery loss here or whatever, but that guy's been a pain. Next goal is essentially go through every single one of these Zotac Gaming 3080s. The ones way over there, these guys, and replace the thermal pads on every single one of them. Because this is another goofy rig, right? This 3080 and both of these Zotacs would always thermal throttle. I keep getting tongue-tied on that. I really do. But both of these guys would keep getting thermal throttled, and I had to remove them from that guy over there. and I put them over here, keep them away from each other so that they wouldn't throttle. Now they work okay, but they're still hot. So gotta replace it, and while I'm at it, I might as well get the rest of them. There is another one in there that's kind of acting iffy, but you know, I gotta do what I gotta do. So I'll get all those done, but sometime in the midst of that, I'm taking all my 3080s, well 8 of them anyways, and we're going to be putting them over in this rig. But I'm going to do that step by step as I got more server power supplies on the way, 3 more actually, and 2 more of these rigs coming. Okay, because the 6s are going, okay? I'm going to have 7 8 GPU rigs total running here when all is said and done. These 6 rigs are going to go, or I'm going to use them as backup or something or whatever, but eventually they're gone. The EVGAs or 3080s are all going to go in this guy, but I'm only going to do them one at a time as I replace thermal pads. So, you know, I'll have it set up to handle all 8, and then add one as I go. That's the plan. This guy, when I water cool it, I am dreadful of this. Like, 1, it's going to be a lot of work. 2, it's going to be a lot of headaches. And 3, I just don't like 3. The 3 is the worst idea, because if it springs a leak, that could be really, really bad. So I need to make sure I get all the proper fittings, all the proper seals and everything, because that's the big danger. Like, water cooling will take care of the thermals. I can overclock these all to crap. It'll run really nice. It'll run really well, but the cost overhead to do it is kind of not really worth it. I wanted to do it so I can do it. And yeah, it can pay for itself, but it'll be like another year and a half before it pays for the water cooling part. But I digress. That's my biggest fear, springing a leak. Hopefully that does not happen. Let's see, the MSI cards have actually been really good. These are the MSI Gaming X Trio. I have 4 of these, the 3090s, and none of them cause any problems whatsoever. They're all running about 121, 122 hertz, not really, you know, pushed too far. And they all run good. They all run within thermals. I ain't sweating them. I like those cards. And the 3090s, I have 2 3090s that are slightly thermal throttling, okay? Well, actually, this one, thermal throttles just a tad bit. There's a couple of hatch I can't eke out of it. And this guy, because most of these get 122, 123. This guy, I can only get like 119, 120 out of. This guy right here, I can only get 115, 116. Sometimes it dips below that. And I don't know, maybe it's this. Maybe the heat goes beep, 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 bleh, and it gets this guy. I don't know. But that's been my task here recently. So, yeah, I got new tools. I brought my little test bench over here so I can do some testing. Well, that's what a test bench is for, right? Testing. Got a new little tool set with all the little fancy gizmos and everything here. I look online for all this stuff, and you know, this is one of the things I looked up, and it's like, okay, you put that there, you put that there, you put that there. No, that's not what you're supposed to put there. So I used this as a reference, and I was like, yeah, no, don't do that. Oh, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. That's what you guys should do. Everything else is running pretty good. You know, I was really, really fearful of EIP 1559 when that hit, because it hit, it's in effect. And the greatest and most unexpected thing happened. And that is mining profits stayed stable or even went up. Hopefully that's not a temporary thing. You know, everybody was expecting mining profits to just tank. But instead, the market's up, you know, across the board. Mining profits are the same or even a little higher. It's actually a pretty nice time to be mining and everything. So I'm glad I kept pushing when I was pushing, because it's working out. I guess that's the best way to put it. It's working out. We'll see you guys in the next video.